reflecting on the events of March and April, then the outcome of all of those activities. I was just wondering, how would you describe the entire episode? Was it a miscalculated risk, or was it a calculated gamble to achieve a political objective?
Well, like I said before in my discourse, I think it was a tactical gamble by those who felt that they could mobilize numbers by exploiting a very simple issue, like the price of rice. But I am convinced that all these people were looking forward to the elections of 1982. Democratic elections have to do with a question of numbers. And if the question of rice will mobilize the people on the side of a group, so be it. So be it. And I think we in Moja decided to identify with the brothers and sisters in PAL because we too were making the calculation that we must not be seen standing aside. Because what happens if the PAL had gone forward with this and the Tolbert government had backed down to say, no, we won't increase the price of rice? And the masters would say, the only man who talks for us here is Marcus Macho and his people. And I think that was a tactical gamble. I think the mistake in all of this was that a prophet was not heard in his own country, and that prophet was Albert Port. And that's why I will beg you members, commissioners, to go back and read that pamphlet by this noble Liberian, The Day Liberia Stood Still. Read him very carefully. That was your prophet. You know, in Judaism, the people of Israel believe that prophets are always sent. Prophets are always sent by God among mortals. You can accept prophets or reject prophets. The old man Albert Port was a prophet. Had he been listened to that day, it's possible the history of Liberia would have been different. But then your Bible says a prophet is not respected in his own country. And so nobody listened to the old man. The rest is history.